The wreath is a very classic holiday decoration. It represents eternal life or the roundness of circles or something like that. And while it's used a lot in Christianity, there's other religions that also incorporate the wreath, such as veganism, stonerism, pastafarianism, Scientologism, and Texanism.
You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
We're gonna make the Christmas crack, and you want 1 cup of that, and think that through. Into a pot, 1 cup of packed brown sugar. For the scientists out there, that's a ratio of 1 to 1. It doesn't have to be perfect, just like you. And that's going on the stove. Just keep it moving so you don't burn it. We're gonna take 2 liquids and make them 1 sauce. To get into the Christmas mood, you're gonna wanna decorate, but decorations don't need to be expensive. Instead of buying garland, you can take some tin foil, form it into a garlandy shape. Oh, it's already feeling like Christmas. Throw a couple splotches on there, make a patch of ice, don't slip. It's really easy to make a snowflake. You just fold the paper a few times, cut some shapes around the edges, also in the center, and then when you unfold it, get this perfectly symmetrical. Whoa, that's not the spirit of Christmas. Something went wrong there. Get it right this time, you dumb snowflake. All right, that's enough snowflakes for this year. If you don't have mistletoe, just go with the classic Christmas stick. People don't do this much anymore because if you get caught under it, it's not a kiss that gets you out of it. You have to get punched in the face, which is not for everyone. You turn away and then boom, you got caramel. So grab that piece of ice off the floor. So now we're gonna graham crackeramellize this. It's sort of like a really easily solvable puzzle. This is not the time to be a badass and put one like that, okay? It's almost like this pan was invented by Jesus. And then where it's not gonna fit, do your best to fill in the blanks here. Merry Christmas. Doop 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 doop. If you used unsalted butter, make sure to add a little bit of sea salt. Put in the onion on 350. So I put together this nativity scene here. We've got the 3 backpackers. They just arrived at the Airbnb. We've got the kid who wants to be a veterinarian when he grows up with his horse and his pig. Then we've got a really modern family. They had their first kid. He was super easy to raise, but they've got no illusions over how difficult it is having a second kid, so they're just gonna chill. All right, before you even have a second to think about it, you're chocolate chipping it. See how they melt immediately. See how that layer just comes together? It almost doesn't even matter what's underneath because we're a shallow culture, and as long as the surface looks good, we're good. Now it's topping time. Pecans are a timeless classic. Super obvious almonds. If you want to be a hero, bake these in the oven for a few minutes and get them all toasty. Yes, that will taste better at 100%. I'm not a hero. You can also take a bit of transcendental granola. Be sure to waft some spiritwood smoke. Or you can get creative with your sliced almonds and spell out a word. Okay, I was gonna try to spell meatloaf, but honestly that feels a little ambitious for where I'm at right now. Take some Power Stone crushed candy cane and gently apply that to the surface. Or take a stroopwafel and make a shark fin and have that sticking out to sort of scare people, and then add in a couple other pieces. If you want to speed up the cooling process, take an ice cube, waft the lower temperature toward the pan for about 3 hours. So the tree, that's a big part of Christmas. I didn't want to overwhelm the space this year, so I went with a medium-sized tree. Backwards triangulate based. Oh, where'd that come from? By the time you read this, I'll be dead. Some things in this world are better left unsaid. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. It sort of takes away from the gravity of this situation. Know that I suffered greatly. Remember me always, Uncle Mark. Oh, Uncle Mark. Oh my God, a new wang chancler. That's awesome. It's time to give this a little try. Let's just cut it. So it turns out that when you mix cookies, sugar, and chocolate together, it tastes good. So that's a nice surprise. Okay, so we're getting ready for Santa. Let's put out the cookies on the plate, glass of milk, shot of whiskey, thank you note, carrot pointing towards the tree, bacon hung from the chimney with care, open can of tuna, bedbug powder wherever he's gonna walk, let's be serious, and the piss bucket. And I just want to wish everybody a very merry whatever you were raised with and or evolved to after the fact. Yeah.
You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck. Oh my God, you suck. You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
Katie, be quiet!
God.